where's this guy? Got me out here on the corner, Edison and Highland. I don't even work on this side of town no more. I got to go back to work. Come on, Mr. Johnny on the spot. Where you at, Lee Pitts? Where you at? We out here in the middle of Dunbar hanging out. I'm hungry. And Mr. Johnny on the spot is not on the spot.
You talking about me, bro?
Mr. Mayor. How you doing, brother?
Hey, man. Yeah, you're trying to take over my show, man. You know, I love coming out here and being on the spot in Dunbar, man. And you've been looking around for a brother.
Just looking for you, man. I had something important to tell you.
Man, I don't like to hold nobody up like you, man, because, you know, I know you're an important man, coaching football and everything. You're doing your thing, bruh. Congratulations on all your success.
Thank you, man. We had a great year. Won the district title. We're real excited.
Okay, so what happens from here after you win the district title?
It's playoffs and then hopefully a state title.
All right. So who's your star over there, man?
We got a real good quarterback this year. C.J. Shedd, senior, running backs coach. So I got to definitely show love to my running back, Michael Lennon, over 1,000 yards rushing. Mm-hmm. So we're real proud about that.
You know, I haven't had you on the show since I found out that you were in football. That shocked me altogether. A lot of people look at you and they think you look like the Texans quarterback. What's his name?
Deshaun Watson.
Deshaun Watson. How often do you get that? How often do you hear that?
Get it a lot. My football players and the kids at the school say it all the time. yeah, Deshaun.
So when you see him, the standout quarterback for the Houston Texans, NFL, when you see him, do you see a similarity?
Yeah, it's there a little bit. It's there a little bit.
But nothing athletically. I mean, you don't even come close to that.
Hey, he in the NFL. I can't even compare.
Back in the day, I heard you had a little game on the football field.
I played a little bit. He would have had to watch his corner because I was coming off the edge looking for him.
Okay, you could hit?
Yeah, we were ready to play football.
Okay, who would ever thought that Martin Byrd could come off the edge? Now you're intellectual now, huh? And now, I've been noticing a lot of stuff that you've been doing over the years, man, with the Dunbar Festival Committee, and particularly the Easter Parade and then the Martin Luther King weekend celebration. You guys have always done an outstanding job in making our community proud on what you're doing, you and the committee there.
Definitely, and that's partly why I wanted to talk to you. I mean, it's been an honor, almost 3 years being the president of the Dunbar Festival Committee, and being able to expand the weekend, and every month it feels like it, even when we're not close to the event, looking for opportunities and ways to expand the event and better serve the community through King's message of justice, economic and social empowerment. And those same tenets run through our Easter Parade celebration. Through the gala celebration where we honor those who are serving in our community. We honor Hall of Famers every year. And I'm sitting next to a Hall of Famer type person. I'm sitting next to that guy.
I don't know if I've risen to the Hall of Fame level yet, but I'm still going to work at it, bro.
But when we look at the Hall of Fame, Lee, because I would argue with that, we look for people who have showed excellence in both their career and service to the community. We all work hard because we got to eat. But at the end of the day, we don't have to take that extra time to give back, through whether that's through our job, through that service on other communities, organizations, or however. But we take that time away from our families, money out of our pockets, time we could be advancing our career to serve. And you're definitely a man who is worthy of a service. As I reach behind me, and I have something that I want to give to you because you are worthy of this service.
Impressive.
And this is the annual Dr. Martin Luther King Jr. Legacy Weekend, your induction award into the Dunbar Dr. Martin Luther King Jr. Hall of Fame. You, Mr. Ford, are a torchbearer of Dr. King's legacy.
Not Ford, Lee Pitts. Lee Ford, you're getting credit again. They get me and Lee Ford mixed up all the time, but go ahead.
All right, yeah, definitely. You are a torchbearer of Dr. King's legacy. And it says on the bottom, for a lifetime of achievement in your field of business communications and community service. We know you're a banker. We know you're Mr. Lee Pitts Live. We know all the work you do as a media sponsor, getting the word out about community events. You're worthy of
the swimming piece, bro.
Definitely.
I'm known. Thank you.
Stars Complex, the great work
Right.
Amber Smith is doing there. You kind of laid a foundation for great programming.
Okay,
we
go ahead
just
and-
want to honor you with this award.
All right, I appreciate it, man. I'm humbled about it. I'm gonna let you just read it from top to bottom.
All right, again,
and then I'll make some comments.
Again, I say this, Mr. Lee Pitts, the Dunbar, Dr. Martin Luther King Jr. Hall of Fame, class of 2019, a torchbearer of Dr. King's legacy for a lifetime of achievement in the field of business, communications, and community service.
All right,
Thank
man.
you, Mr.
Appreciate
Pitts.
this, man. I accept this with a great deal of humility on behalf of everybody who's been associated with me in my life, and to be recognized by my own people, particularly black people in the Dunbar area, and to be associated with Dr. Martin Luther King and to go into that Hall of Fame is just something I could never have dreamt. I give the most credit for anything that I've been able to achieve with my life to my mom, Johnny Pitts, who's back in Birmingham, Alabama. She raised me and my 6 other siblings alone. We grew up in not with any money around, but she certainly instilled some values in me. So, Mom, look, I made it in life, Mom. I actually turned out to do something decent with my life.
You more than made it.
Martin, one of the things that my mom used to push when I was coming up as a kid, we were growing up in the housing projects. My mom used to always say, I don't want any of my children to be on drugs. Long as you don't be on drugs and in jail, and when I come to the neighborhood when you're a grown person and your neighbors say some good things about you, I'm going to be happy. So, Mom, the Dunbar community, Dr. Martin Luther King Hall of Fame induction, I actually grew up and people are actually saying some good things about me. So I really appreciate you, Martin, and all your committee for helping me to make my mom proud. How about that?
You make us proud as well.
Okay.
Your extended family.
Well, man, you've been taking over my show, so I'm going to leave you here, let you make some final comments. I got other stuff to do so I can keep living up to the high ideals of this award. I'm not giving you the award back, okay?
All right, you can have it.
All right, man, take it away.
All right, definitely. Thank you guys for joining us on another episode of Lee Pitts Live Martin Byrd Takeover. Stay tuned.